All right, in this video, we're going to go over 8 simple steps to go through to hopefully speed up your Windows PC computer. Let's get started, guys. Step number 1, the most common thing you should try. Just go down to the start. We're going to do a restart. Power, restart, boom. I can't do mine because I am recording on this PC. All right, so go ahead and do your restart. Once you come back up, what is going to happen is when you restart, it pretty much flushes out memory and any temporary files that are used or being left around by applications you've been running in the prior sessions. You ready? Step number 2, we got to click again. So we're not going to restart. We're going to go down to the taskbar here. This bottom bar is your taskbar. Go to it, right click, and look for Task Manager. Click on Task Manager. This shows you all your system's applications in that running with your memory, CPU. Ignore that. Click on the Startup tab. Go to the Startup tab. This shows you all the applications which start up when you boot up your system, your Windows PC. Go through these. Of course, yours will be different. Go through and look at the ones that are enabled right here. Do you need these? If you don't, what I would recommend initially is disable them, right? If you need them, turn them back on. This is a UPS power supply. I need that. I had a lot of game stuff I went through, and all you do is right click, enable. In this case, if it's enabled, it's going to say disable. Click on disable if you do not need it. And on the far right column, it tells you the impact of these things. Like this one is a high impact. Steam, a game. I disabled that. Yeah, I don't need that coming up. Microsoft Edge. I don't really need that. I use Brave browser. There you go. That is all you really need to do. And once you do these settings, once you do that, you can go in and restart your computer again and then see if that has improved any performance. All right, step number 3 is we're going to free up some disk space using the Windows Storage Sense, and we're going to do a disk cleanup. There is a thing on Windows called Storage Sense. How do you get to it? Go down to your Windows. You want to go into Settings, hit the Windows icon, go to the Settings, go to System, go to Storage. Here at the top, Storage Sense can automatically free up space by getting rid of files you don't need, like temporary files and content in your recycling bin. Some people throw stuff out, delete files, but they never delete the recycling bin, so it just sits there on your disk. So this is going to help take care of that automatically for you. So just go ahead and turn this on. You can actually click on this Configure Storage Sense or run it now. So go ahead and configure it. So like I'll just keep it every week for me, but you can do whatever you want. Go through, delete files from my recycle bin if they have been there for over 30 days, sure. Some people want to make sure they don't want to delete stuff and oh my God, I lost it forever. So maybe leave that at 30 days. I leave this at never for downloads because some stuff in downloads you want to use later on. And let's see, you can even clean up the free space now if you want to. So there you go. This is Storage Sense. So part of this step is also a thing called disk cleanup. You can go down here to type in search bar. Type disk, D-I-S-K, and it should just pop up here in the best match. Click on it. What this does is it just cleans up your drives. Click your Windows, Win to USB C drive. Well, your C drive, you might have a different label on it. So C drive, hit OK. What I do, sometimes these aren't all checked. I check temporary files and recycling bin, and then you can go through and hit this, and it'll go through and clean up your files that are listed here in the checkboxes. So let's try it. Boom. So you get this cleaning up drive. It may take a while. I also click this one too. Clean up system files. And that does that. So what we've done is we used the Storage Sense. We configured that to run in the background. And we just did a manual disk cleanup. All right, step 4, uninstall unused programs. So let's go into settings again. So we can start again, just so, I know it's already up, but you can go settings. Here is a list of your apps and features. You can go through, what haven't you touched? What don't you use anymore? Go through here, these settings, and all you do is, let's see, pick stuff you haven't done or don't use anymore. All you do is click on what you don't use anymore. Boom. And you say uninstall. It's just going to remove it from your disk drive and all the system files, program files. It sticks everywhere. It's an uninstall of that application and clean up disk space. So that's what that does. So there is how you uninstall unused programs. What can we do next? There is a way, step number 5. You can run a malware scan. Malware sometimes gets on your system if you clicked on links or downloaded files you should not have. It'll slow down your system. So you can go down here and click on the search button and type in Windows security. Windows add, oops, there it goes. And it should autofill. Click on that. Virus threat protection. You can do a quick scan. You'll see current threats, no current threats, 0 threats found. So that's how you get into here. You can do a quick scan. Boom. I probably shouldn't have done that. It's going to take a while. You can see that it's going through everything right here. All right. Found no threats. All right. Good enough. That's it for the malware. The next thing we can do is update Windows and drivers. So step number 6, settings. And all you do is go in here. You want to find the update part. And I think it's update and security. And you go into here, you can say check for updates. Okay. Anyway, go through and do an update and you are good to go there. All right, next one is turn off visual effects for extra speed. So how do you do that? You're in settings, search for performance. Adjust the performance, appearance and performance of Windows. Select adjust for best performance. Adjust for best performance. And then hit apply. And that is that. So that was, go into your settings, type in performance. And I clicked that one. And then you'll see it's adjust for best performance. All right, the last step, step number 8. Is change the power plan to high performance. So search for power plan. You are in settings, power plan. Choose a power plan. All right, which one are we going to choose? You can go in through here. And I have a AMD Ryzen CPU chip, so it's already selected for me. You can see you want to pick high performance. That's what you're going. You can pick this one. But I already have this AMD Ryzen configured with drivers and everything. But if you don't have these right here, the balance, you probably have balance. But you can go in and say high performance and save that. And that is pretty much it. Those are your 8 steps. Simple steps anybody can try without really worrying about impacting your system at all. You're basically doing housekeeping. If you're still seeing performance issue, the recommendation here would be update your hard drive to a SSD, that's Sierra David, solid state drive for increased performance and probably more disk space as well. Anyway, that's all I have. I hope this helped. Let me know what helped you. And let me know have you any other tips that we can post in the comments below. Like and subscribe. All right. Thank you. And if you found this video very helpful, I have a Ko-fi you can donate to help support this channel. All right. Thank you.